3 straight. The USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback. But how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down play coming up. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Trojans are in the red zone.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've
got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Huskers. The defense adds 6 points.
The big fella.
And they'll run it with the draw play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
The Cornhuskers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Bringing pressure. The pass rush closing in. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now.
Boy, he comes up just short of this first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you.
They'll try the right here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's a comeback route. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Southern California. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. This one ends up a safety.
Boy, great defense.
First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Fires fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the runner takes off to his right. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and first down.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, SC. That's a test of toughness. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. He finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They're going to run it here. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, USC. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Defense is coming after him. The ball is loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defenders.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Trojans will have to kick this away.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield and spotted at the 38. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup here, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening that. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here's the second down play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
First down, looking to throw the football. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
Looking to throw it again. It's complete. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Southern California. Made the defense look slow that time. That's another strike to this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
And now another deep ball here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, SC. This offense really clicking.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, USC. And they will claim the second half. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's the spin move.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So now it's a challenging third down play here. Can the offense keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for a game time? And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In this looking for a physical attack from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Victory Bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the Victory Bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And the Trojans are on the move. The give out of the gun.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation with the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. From the gun, the running back has it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Pick up the 1st down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Kupp. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds us back in the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now, this guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
He's got the tight end. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Using the quick game, they get him down after he makes the catch.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages, and taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Makes the catch. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
You don't see a ton of wide receivers come in as true freshmen and just take over the game and be the best player on the field. Man, he's done that as a true freshman. It's been amazing to watch, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy hunt as a receiver, which is not a normal thing. So it kind of shows you what kind of potential he has. He could win it as a freshman. He could win it as a sophomore. He could win it as a junior. This guy has unbelievable talent.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. And, guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. A pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then
and he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout.
Crosses the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Trying to get to him. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he's able to shed one tackle. He gets a pretty good pickup.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Cup. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Bruins! And this defense coming up with points of their own. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think...
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Trojans! What a catch and run for 6. And these... Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance.
Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
And the defense just has to do a better job in coverage.
They'll test the right side. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk,
Continues to fight for yards. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
The give to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Kupp. The quick out. They make the stop, but the sweet throw-and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
On the ground with the counter. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, it's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Wide open downfield. He's off to the races. He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, Trojans. And the punishment has been extended. USC stretches out that lead, and not too far in the distance, they're starting to imagine the tones of the victory bell.
And USC has so much tradition, so much history, but they start every season. Jesse, they want this one. They want to make sure they beat their rival in L.A.
Yeah, you could tell, too. Talking to them before this game, they knew how important it was going to be to play well in the second half. They had to have energy. They had to execute, and right now they're getting ready to chant.
Back to pass, it's Kupp. He's right on target. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude, keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You can tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He caught it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
It's hard to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows are tiny, and that's why the teams that can run the ball the best generally are the best red zone offenses.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, USC! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm. Wide receiver shows motion. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Cup. Snags it over the middle. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well,
and that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
And they'll mark this one at the 15. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football. And that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Finds a crease at the 20. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Trojans are threatening on 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for a pretty good job by the defense.
They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th. Touchdown, Trojans! And the stomping has commenced. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Man, 4th and goal, you're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
Motion from the offense. They'll try to get outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On the move, it's Kupp. Fires to the middle. On target to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On 3rd down, going up top. Get it out on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more really good execution by this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I don't think anybody expected this true freshman to jump in the scene here in college football and just explode the way he has. He has been making big plays week in and week out, and that's why this true freshman is square in the middle of the discussion when you're talking about Heisman Trophy.
Back to pass, it's Cup. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He's got him in the flat. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They're setting up the screen. And that is how we will wrap this one up. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.